Hello there, everybody. How are we all doing on this fabulous Thursday? I hope you're doing well, and I hope that the week is drawing to a somewhat satisfying conclusion. And if not, then watching me attempt to build a vehicle in Space Engineers and then watching it inevitably crash and explode should at least alleviate any feelings of stress or tension you may have. At least that's the intention. Twitch says you've been streaming for an hour, which is very incorrect. On my end, it says I've been streaming for 7 minutes. And that's because I had to make a tea. And as we all know, this tea is basically a life source for British people. Very much non-negotiable. And in fact, like, where do you think the ideas of an elixir of life, the tree of life, and all this other stuff came from? The tree of life is a tea tree, and the elixir of life is tea. Obviously. So, I now have said elixir, and yeah. Without further ado, let's talk to my dear friend, shall we? Also, before I talk to them, how the hell are you, Dutch? Hope you're doing well, man. How's your week been so far, in the interim, since I saw you last? Hello there.
Hello.
How are you this fine Thursday?
I am doing all right. A little tired, but
Nice. Okay.
That's just how it go.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the end of the week. You're allowed to be tired, or towards the end of the week. And I worry that we both had the same idea. Ryan already had this idea.
Huh?
Vehicles.
Well, I mean, we kind of finished up the base last session, so it's like there's nothing else to do but make vehicles now. So
Yeah, pretty much. Although I did have a very cool idea for an oxygen farm, like very cool looking oxygen farm. It happened in my head. Just before I was going to sleep last Thursday. So, obviously, that's when the best ideas happen. So, I'm going to see if I can do that, and then I'll create a vehicle that will inevitably explode.
yeah, I put that in my tags. One of them is explosions, because that if we're all making vehicles, one of us is bound to explode at some point during this stream.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
One
probably be the
or
first.
all of our creations, including the base
And
ourselves.
I think Laguna's probably gonna get it.
I mean, you say that, but this is Space Engineers. Nobody, to this day, has mastered this game.
There is no mastering this game.
No.
You can only do your best to harness it and pray to Clang that, you know, when things explode, they explode well.
Yes, pray to Clang.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm starting the server.
No way.
So if I hit continue, it should still continue it as
Oh, yeah, let's see if I have my stuff.
oh yeah. Let's find out.
I forget if did I put my stuff.
I have a chem exam tomorrow
I think
on
we did. I think we
thermodynamics and I have a
rushed to do that real
stroke.
quick
Ooh,
before,
dude.
Before we
I
finish
wish you
last
luck,
time.
man. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
thermodynamics
crashed.
is not
And
a
that's what I
joke.
was like, oh no.
Took
my
water
stuff.
samples from the Puget Sound.
Oh,
Puget?
no.
Poo? Sorry.
But it was-
Puget? Is it? I feel like I know. Actually, no, I don't feel like. I know I'm
I
mispronouncing
didn't leave anything in my inventory to like.
that. Server's up, by the way. I know I'm mispronouncing that.
Experiment.
Puget. Okay, there we go.
Whoops.
So what is the Puget sound? I don't think I've heard that reference before. Checking dissolved oxygen, nitrate, and nitrite, and turbidity. Interesting.
polar
Turbidity is a
opposite.
weird
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, does not say you're on the.
Alright, hold on. So one day I'll figure out why big picture mode tells me I don't exist. There we go.
There you go.
Uh,
having the same issues as me.
invitation.
Shoving you
Invitation.
offline.
Yep. No, it's doing. I'm glad I'm not alone now because I thought for a second it was, or for not for a second, for many months now, that it was literally just me. So yeah, it feels good. This is the game, by the way. Nobody could see it until now. Here it is.
Oh no, I can see my game right now. I'm loading.
Believe this
I'm gonna
quote.
download.
What is Yeah. Wikipedia 2077.
Yeah.
Why 2077?
I was gonna say, if this is true, Wikipedia and the world are gonna be very, very different in 2077 than they are now.
Well, also, not only that, but I mean, I would like to... Oh, I've presented you with a bit of a problem, huh? You've been invited to the game while you're in the game. If you say no, do you get kicked? That's the question.
I don't know. Excuse me?
Oh. Player disconnected, Laguna.
You said no.
I'm in the game.
I
That's where you went
slept in the
wrong.
medical room and hit respawn and the game crashed.
Well, it's because you said no. It's because you said, I don't want to be part of this
No,
world.
Honestly, I don't know why that even popped up because I was already loading into the game when you sent me that invite.
I wonder if we... Should we... I mean...
Like, I as soon as you popped up online, I was like, okay, click on you, join game.
I did, haha, I did put all these in here. Ha ha.
Gun.
Ah.
Pistol.
Now this time I clicked play game off of your invite and it's reloading Space Engineers. And I'm gonna laugh if it doesn't work this time because it's like some kind of session thing or whatever that is invalid because the game crashed.
I have a giant
Surely not.
car.
Surely not, but it's Space Engineers, so who the hell knows?
True.
Space engineers. Let's see.
Oh Jesus, there's a polar in front of my face. Okay.
Yeah, so you spawned in and then disconnected, so your guy was here the whole time. And I was just resisting the urge. That's what I was doing.
Urge.
Yeah.
God damn it, do I have to go down there and
What's this again?
Oh yeah, I need steel plates.
Oh,
That's what I was doing before I was trying to shoot the Guna.
My O2.
Does this work?
You are a large cargo container. One is
Kinda doesn't look like it.
Container two.
I have a bunch of plates. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Rid of
Wait, why do I only have one oxygen tank? Don't know. There's no.
Alright, I guess I'll make
Okay,
some.
I'll make another one.
power cells. Oh, I need 20. Oh, I need a lot of power cells.
It's an inlet of the Pacific Ocean. If you look at the US map, Washington has a huge opening that goes in east and then flows south. That is the Puget Sound. Seattle is right on it. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, so do you live in Seattle then, Dutch? I don't think I knew that about you. If true. Big if true.
Oh no, there was an oxygen bottle. It was just yeah, I searched for tank and it's a bottle. Okay.
Why don't I take this out of here?
Oh, when I respawned, it gave me free basic tools. That's interesting.
Yeah, it gives you the basics back. So wait, is there a reason why the top is not connected to the bottom? Because I was trying to make something in the new assembler and take it out of here, and it's just not letting me.
That is a very good question. Well, I'm seeing the conveyors that go out to what you were building are yellow, so those aren't working properly.
Why's my dampeners up again?
These are black. What the hell does black mean?
Not
I don't know
powered?
what that means.
Would be my assumption.
Not powered, possibly.
I have more power cells. Damn it, I
Somehow.
forgot.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on down here.
I can grab them out of here, I guess.
Computer.
These are green.
There we go.
I don't know. That's rather odd.
I need more nickel and more.
Not like 30, 40 mile. I'm assuming that's either miles
wait,
or
how
kilometers
did
south of it.
you-
Nice.
Oh,
Alright.
okay, that's That's fine. Yeah.
So we have a cool idea for this. So my cool idea. I'm at minutes.
Let me
Oh,
grab
okay,
this wall.
perfect.
See what's
Auction
between
things
here.
over here.
I speak caveman now. No, that's just the efficiency that
Hydrogen
you've
bomb,
built.
give me. Thank you.
You've become incredibly efficient thanks to the schooling. Okay,
Conveyor
so this
tubes
is.
are damaged. I don't know how they got damaged, but they are damaged. Okay, so that's what's
Am I
wrong
even
with it.
going the right
I have
place?
no
What
idea how
outside?
they got damaged, but on a completely unrelated note, I did drill away a little bit of dirt near them.
Yeah, there's kind of a dirt block here that I kind of noticed when I got rid of the thing there. Okay. Let me.
Completely unrelated.
Components.
I might remind you, obviously.
Yeah,
Is this
yes.
not connected? This is not connected. Look at this. It's floating.
What is
That
floating?
is funny. There's like a good 10 pixel gap where these things just do not touch at all. That's pretty funny.
Oh. Huh.
Like I can see all the way through right here. In fact, stand on the other side. I want to see if I can shoot you through it.
Get some ice first.
All right. Let me.
I'm amazed that you kind of, went with this plan.
I mean, there are worse things than being shot at. Right here.
Am I doing the one that's shooting?
I mean, I'm not taking damage, but you know.
Yeah, I
I
bet
don't
you the
even know if
block is.
faction members can do damage to each other.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if we can't.
You know what? Shoot me in the leg real quick.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's find out.
No.
This is science.
Ow! Okay, yep, you can't hurt me.
Hold on.
Okay.
The test is not conclusive. Hold on.
No, the test is
It's
plenty
not
conclusive.
conclusive. They talking about it's not conclusive. Okay, I should have plenty of ice.
Ooh. I see this. Like, go get it.
Nickel, quick. Some silicon here.
Button.
Where's the nickel?
Turn around
Where's
I got
the
a leopard
nickel?
grinder.
my tiny bit.
I am the best. Money.
Where's the nickel?
we take money here.
Where's the nickel?
We accept that.
Yeah, I need that money nickel. Give me that nickel money.
Need that money nickel. I mean, technically, not wrong. Alright. Back to Laguna Drop Pod base.
It should be working now. I just need to replace the floor.
We also tested for fecal particles in our samples. Had to wait 24 hours for the results. Luckily, there were none. Thank God. That's a terrifying test, isn't it?
Ladder.
Like we got a oh God. We got a water testing kit.
Do
You know what I might just do? I might just build a small cargo container right here, real quick, just so that we have something to put stuff in while we're building. We got a water testing kit for
Inventory full.
our
Time to go back home.
hold on, I need to do that. There we go. So we could test the water in our new house.
I don't
and
have
I haven't done it
I
yet.
should probably make a waypoint for my base.
And I know, drinking water is
Inventory full.
definitely. Oh shit!
I
I
don't know where
broke it
anything
anyway.
is.
Uh,
I don't have my drop pod anymore, so that's why.
Right, there's all that.
I don't have my drop
That's
pod
another thing I
anymore.
should probably turn the assemblers
But, you know,
on to.
Still something that's
Oh, wait,
on
we
my
still have a
mind.
basic assembler?
Still kind of a
Where?
scary thing to do, right?
Uh,
Look up.
Oh, is that what this thing is?
I
Oh,
think
okay,
that's
I
what that
saw
is. Yeah.
A glass box, and I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah. I was like, I was trying to remember. I think that's got to be it, right? It's gotta be.
Okay, that's not connected to anything out there, so we'll just get rid of that. That's fine.
We want reinforced tube. We want it to obviously go this way, and then this is gonna be a reinforced T. Please tell me we have that. Hey, we do.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I was like, what in the hell?
Actually, no, T's not going to work, is it? I didn't think of that.
Oh.
You know what we need? We need an X. That's what we need.
An X?
Yeah. But that's just the conveyor box,
XX.
unfortunately.
Yeah, like a cross junction. Okay.
Yeah, you want a T with like one side pointing out. That's kind of what I was hoping we had, but we don't. Actually, hold on.
That
No, yeah, we
probably
don't have
exists
that.
in one of my mods.
Yeah, almost certainly a mod exists of that, but we'll do this for now. That works. And then we want, let's see. So obviously we're gonna want another tube, and then again another conveyor. Just a conveyor, not a sorter.
God damn it. Give me plates.
Give me plates or give me death.
Love taking samples of
No,
water.
just
It's
give me
cool seeing all the
plates.
stuff in it. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's pretty neat to
Death.
find all that stuff in it, buried within. You know, I could definitely see that being
Oh
cool.
god, I almost gave
Okay, so
myself death.
how we doing this? So the way we're gonna do this is
God, I need to
we need
put stuff away. I keep having it full inventory. I keep
conveyor
putting
tube,
it
curved
away.
tube, going that way. No, we need it. This is where we need the T. We need a T here, like this. We need a T here,
Like that. There we go.
like that. And then we'll continue the design. Reinforced tubing, please. Like so.
Don't come at like 20 million miles
And
an
then
hour.
conveyor
Okay.
junction. And then tubes again
So I have 4.
with the grating on the inside.
And from there.
And then another conveyor sorter. No, sorry, conveyor junction. More tubes. Does that make sense? I feel like it makes sense.
Okay.
There we go. So now the plan here,
Yeah.
right, is this is coming up from under our base, right? And the idea is that
Oh,
we
it's
have
full probably. Yeah. Ah,
oxygen guys like this. Like that. Oh, actually, we want this to be the actual block, not the junction. Or do we want it to be the block? Would it look cooler if it was just the junction from here? Because obviously this is all about looks. Like we're designing this for aesthetic purposes, not for not for any like meaningful reason, you know? Obviously this is just so that it looks better. Let's see. So I mean, okay, the T-tube looks like this.
I think I need motors.
That's unfortunate. Oh wait, no, we can do that. Okay. So T-tube looks like that. Taking this all over the
One
neighborhood in
battery.
different parks, taking samples, seeing how environmental shit works in action. It is kind of cool, right? Seeing how that stuff
2
works,
batteries.
like in the world, is
Fuck.
always badass. I don't think we need that now. We don't need that one either, because that can just be a block now. So, also, where's my light off? There we go. So let's just fill this up with steel.
3 batteries. Ha ha ha.
And then we'll go ahead and fill it up.
Oh, medical comp. Oh, I remember making those.
Alright,
Oh,
give me
what I
up.
did with them, though. Remember I made those.
Oh, nearly made it.
I don't think I kept. Damn it.
Yeah, I think you were, if I remember correctly, you were upgrading your stuff, right?
Oh yeah, I was making survival kit, which was made. Oh yeah, and that's exactly why I'm making on my thing too. So yeah, that makes sense. I'm making a survival kit on the.
On the buggy, right? Sorry,
yeah,
the
on the big buggy.
the giant truck.
The
Dune
ATST.
Smasher. Oh yeah, sorry, the ATST. Yeah, my bad. My bad,
Or whatever.
obviously.
Big giant. Whatever I'm making. I didn't mean to make it this big, but it is now. Oh, I put the dampeners off. Damn it, that's why it's going weird.
I'm just trying to figure this out in my head. No, we don't do that. We just put shit down and hope
need
for the
one
best.
more.
All right.
I need one more computer, damn it.
So then you will be here. You will be there. And then we do this that. And then that, I think, makes sense. Yeah,
There we go. Hey,
I like this. Okay. Let's build some shit. Let's get a good idea of how this
Interior
part
plate.
looks.
I need 5 more interior. I just need 5. Damn it! Why can't it be like 50 and I feel better about myself?
Because it's all about the journey. You gotta feel. The game's gotta make you feel bad first, and then it will make you feel better, and then it will explode, and then it'll make you feel even worse. One day.
Oh, and then I need. Oh, I do need 20 interior plates. No,
Okay, what do I need? For. Can I do that?
6 computers.
I cannot. Alright, hold on. I need to change something on a thing, so let's do this real quick. There we go. There we go. And we're back. Gonna head up a bit. Might be back. Don't blow too many things up. Trust me,
Got
if
my
things blow up,
storage.
you'll hear it. Just
Ready
you
for
know,
the cockpit. Oh, that's not.
I imagine
no,
a
that's
clip
not the
will
cockpit.
exist on the Discord as well. But no, what are you talking about? Of course, nothing's gonna blow up. It'll be
need
fine.
Computers again.
Obviously. Let's put everything away. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Dutch, and good luck with your exam tomorrow too. Like,
Like 20.
sure you don't need it, but it can't hurt, can it? Okay, so what does... Let's actually look at what a conveyor block
Hey!
needs,
I like
right? Convey.
Can I? No.
Motor, small steel tube, construction
Not get
component,
stuck,
interior
please.
plate. Okay, so we want
No.
motor,
I don't like to be here.
construction
I like
component,
to-
small steel tube, interior plate.
Yeah, my cockpit's in.
And then we'll just go ahead and add 200 of each. On top of that,
Do this.
where is this going?
I'm
Down
gonna
here?
make a
Okay.
car. I have to look up a tour probably right now. I had my brain last time, but then I.
No, I absolutely do. I've lost this shit. You got this, dude. Just kind of recap what you've already been through.
Space
And
engineer,
Figure out
rover.
what your weakest point is and work on that. That always helps me with a with a test. Is to like figure out, okay, what question
Damn it,
would I
during
completely
climb.
have no idea about, and then I work on that. Because the ones I can understand, I can reason my way through. But the ones I'm just have no starting point, those are the ones that always lose me points. I don't know if that helps or not, but it helped me at least.
Have me a car.
Alright, this will start us for now. Let's put the gun away.
Shit. Oh no! Wait. Oh no! Oh no!
Sounds like it's going well.
Oh, right, I forgot to do that.
Oh.
Cooperative mode.
These are the
Wait, on my
noises.
cargo container.
This is what engineering sounds like.
There's no way for my cargo container
Just-
to connect to my base.
A lot of people mumbling to
Oh,
themselves
no.
and going, no, we're doing that differently. That's not gonna work. That's engineering right there.
I'm gonna have to deconstruct this and then maybe rotate it.
Or, you know, they talk about things and then they're like, oh, yes, it's complete. And then they're like, ah, shit, I gotta tear it all apart because I forgot something.
Or just like, okay, yeah, we've been working on this for a couple of years. It seems like we're getting the product close to completion. Turns out there isn't really a market for it, so we're just gonna scrap it, move on to the next product. I have seen that happen. It is very sad. But, you know, it also does make sense. Still sad about it, though. Where's the hydrogen tank? Oh, it's industrial hydrogen. Are we going to have to rename these things, man?
You don't like industrial hydrogen tank? Personally, I just search for a tank.
Nah, we gotta give them cool names. So that we can identify them. Let's put these steel tubes in here for now, I guess. That's almost certainly where they're all going. Ah, steel
Hopefully
tubes are
that'll
awful,
fix
man.
them.
They take so much room.
Okay, hopefully this works.
It'll be- yeah, it'll
try
work,
to
obviously.
Build a vehicle.
First try.
Go on an iron trip.
Oh god, that really just did not get us anywhere, did it?
Now that
There
one
we go.
crisis is over, now I need to go follow the tutorial.
I guess that'll do for now.
Okay, good. We're going to the conveyors. Good. I can learn how to connect my stuff to whatever. What the hell is? Something happened to my tower.
I mean, there's a
Storm
sandstorm.
going
Maybe
on,
you have
so-
more power because of that.
No, I just have a random block here. I might have placed this by accident. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it probably got struck by lightning.
It's just on the ground. It's blocked. Okay. I mean, it's
probably
fine. It's
fine.
in front of the car, so I feel like I could have done it. So I could have done that. Could have been the wind. It could have been me. Who knows? Oh shit. Do I need conveyor pipe or do I need conveyor? What is it? Conveyor
All right,
tubes,
let's. I'm coming over there. Let's see. Into the orange.
They all do the same thing. Never mind. They all do the same thing. I guess that's fine.
Which way
Oh
is it?
god.
Over
All
there.
right, I'm here. I arrived. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine.
Junction.
So how? What are you trying to connect up? I guess.
I'm gonna because I need to connect my big vehicle to this thing so I can get power and stuff for it, and also I can drop its inventory. So I'm thinking I'm gonna come up from the top here.
So is this going to be like a permanent
I don't
like
have interior
fixture?
plate. Shit.
Because you might want to build it off of this side so that you can drive up and attach and then offload your stuff. Unless, or are you going to
Yeah,
drive
I
up
just
here?
need Well, I just need to build a pipe first. I seem to be struggling with a pipe.
How much stuff is in your assembler? You might want a conveyor in between your cargo container and stuff, just so that it's a little more in line. Because, like, I assume you're gonna want it right here, right? Right here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably. Oh, it's gonna be tough to call because it's a tough. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to fix it or something like that.
Well,
Probably.
okay. Well, where's the pipe gonna be on your car as well? That's another important thing.
From the top, probably. Gonna connect from the top of that medium cargo.
So the-
large cargo container.
Okay.
That's why I was like, fuck, because the top one had a small conveyor.
Well, what if you
thing,
rotate
so I had
this?
to Flip it. I did rotate it.
Well, yeah, but what if you rotate it so that there's a pipe coming out of this side, like right here?
I don't
You
want
could
a
have
black
it.
hole.
You could have it connect from the top, I suppose. You could.
Damn, I did the dampeners again. There. Here.
I'm excited to see what this
Go out
looks
a little
like.
bit more. Yeah. That.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
I'm
connect it.
probably
I thought you were gonna connect it on the platform. I thought you were gonna drive up here.
Nah, you made a good point.
Well, I don't know,
It's
because
pretty
this
congested.
is more flat, right? Like this is perfectly flat, whereas the road or the floor down here isn't. So I mean, maybe you are right. Maybe it is better to just have it set up like a gas station and just have it hook up over here,
My roots, yes.
like a space gas
My
station. Yeah,
roots.
exactly. You know what you're doing. You've done this before.
Ah, yes.
You just wanted to feel more at home, right?
Yeah, just right at home. Oops. Just I don't know. I mean, it's pretty much like this is pretty much the size it's gonna be because it's not that high up.
So you're not going to add too much more height to it?
Side. Oh, oops. What's that? No, I am gonna add height. Just that the wheels are pretty much almost on the ground.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's just it. Okay, I think that'll be fine. Do I have to add a special pet in? Or what do I... Damn it, dampeners. No, I don't want. I don't want to fly. Okay, I need to watch this film more.
Which ones are these? Ah, these are the other ones. Okay.
Oh,
I
shit,
will
wait.
replace them. That way, if you're going to back up, you aren't going to fall off the edge. Although we might actually just want to expand the platform a bit. Okay, can I get
I was
underneath this?
gonna-
I can.
Yeah, you can. It's good. I can make some adjustments underneath this. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
You
might
made a
just go do an
connection
ice
thing.
run real quick as well.
Make a what?
An ice run.
Oh, yeah, good
connector,
idea.
There's a connector piece. Ah, shit. So there's a connector piece I have to make.
Yeah, so the way it works is you have your like pipe that leads to where you want to connect, and then let's see, I can. Is it? Yeah, it's just connector, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's connector. I have it in my hand. Holy crap! Oh my god, that's so big! Oh my god!
Yep.
It's very big. Ah, this looks like a.
Oh god,
problem.
it's even bigger. Oh god. Okay, well
Yeah,
that's gonna
this
have to
looks
go up
like a
by one.
problem. That looks like a problem right there.
And you know what's
I
amazing?
don't know-
I literally don't think I can help you. I'm not allowed to build these types of conveyors because I don't have the DLC.
Oh, the DLC. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I'm not allowed. Like, hold on, if I check. Yeah, cylindrical
Uh,
conveyor. I don't have them.
Oh, cylindrical. I was like, what kind of things was he making?
Heavy industry DLC. I can't help.
Oh,
I
even
can
the
make them.
small one.
You don't
Even
want
the
the.
small one is just.
You don't
it
want the
does-
small
It's so
one.
big still.
I don't
No,
think
that's
you.
the small one that I just made.
No, that's the regular one.
That's the small one. No,
That's the regular
not
connector.
The regular one.
Yeah. That's the regular connector.
Oh wait, let me. Damn it, I can't do it in free mode.
The small connector only goes on small ships, so you won't be able to put a small connector on the big ship. Because this is a big ship. So it'll default to the big connector. So it's going to have to go up
Pretty
another
sure
one.
this-
And also, you wouldn't want a small one anyway, because certain items can't move through small tubes. So like ores can move through small tubes, but anything you've made, like any component, I don't think it will go through a small tube.
It'll depend on the component. Like, steel plates, I think will go through, but I don't think motors or large tubes will go through it.
I always just assumed nothing did, because that's how it
Yeah,
felt.
I mean, it's better to assume nothing will, because eventually
No,
you'll
they
come to
won't carry
a
plates.
situation where you need something to go through it and it won't go through, and you're like, well, shit.
Yep. I'm getting in the cockpit.
Anymore.
It's cozy in here.
Sure.
The sounds are all they're all muffled.
I guess I might as well make a second ice trip. Why the hell not?
I teleported back here. Hold on. When I get out of the cockpit, it just teleports me. Look.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty.
That's the next available space, I guess.
Well, it's just where it fuck. It's just where it last saw me. You might want to move it back one. I think that's too far. Look
I'll
down.
expand the platform.
I'm standing right on it.
I'll expand the platform. Expand on. Because I don't want it to hit my tower. And already it's kind of close to my
Yeah,
tower.
then you're not wrong. Okay, fair. I'll put down some more planks. These are planks now.
Okay.
Whatever you thought they were, they're planks.
Does there have to be a connector on my on the storage?
No,
What you just put there?
no. Well, yeah, there does on the ship. So both connectors will connect to each other. That's how it works. So the connectors will lock, and that's how you start moving stuff in the system.
Okay, yeah, you just said that. Thank you, tutorial. Batteries, I already have batteries on my thing. Cockpit, I already have a cockpit. Ah, gyroscope, yes, I need to put gyroscope. Energy low.
I love how most of these blocks are actual blocks, and then about halfway through the platform, they all become inverted corners that are upside down.
Wait, what?
It's pretty good. Like, look, if you look at these, like, look at the floor. It says light armor block, and then you get over here, light armor inverted corner.
Oh, mother. God! God damn. I hate everything.
I love how. Hold on. I gotta get on this now. I want it to move. It won't move. I mean, no, it will. It will. It can move.
There you go. I got a gyroscope now. I just need one, or do I need more?
Ah,
Let's get started on
Come on.
2000 steel plate.
really? This doesn't work.
100 computers.
I really want this to roll away. I really do.
I think I need another
1,000
one.
motors. A couple hundred metal grids.
It's not working. Ah,
2,000
fine. Damn it.
construction components. 2,000 interior plate.
Alright, I'm going back to the
2,000
Laguna Drop Pod base.
tubes. 3,000 large steel tubes.
I shall.
And
Ow.
I guess we'll just queue up like another 10,000 steel plates. Okay, cool. I'll go do one more iron run.
Go get those nuggets of goodness. Alright, so
Well,
I
if we're
need
gonna be building
this,
vehicles, we're gonna go through
this,
iron like crazy, so.
this, this. And if I end up having with two, that's fine. Dang it, nearly made it. Alright, so I want this with the rest of production. Oh, right in. There we go. Hole in one. Other sporting references. Alley-oop. Ow. Okay, that one was a little more painful, but still successful. God, I feel like I'm... Why am... I have a whole load of shit and none of it's useful. So I'll put that away. Oops, no, I want that. I want these to go away. Eight components could not be put to production. Why? What do I actually need, I guess? Construction components and small steel tubes.
In the queue, probably. Yeah, just go ahead and move them.
Yeah, I'll move them up. It was weird, it was like, yeah, no, those can't be produced. We won't do that here.
Let me see if we are running out of anything else. We have an alright amount of cobalt. I don't think we really need a lot of silver, but we have some still.
What was
Jesus.
that?
Oh, meteor storms over here. Okay. Let's
nice.
see if there's anything interesting here. Some iron in this hole. I don't care about that.
Legitimately just thought something we built just randomly exploded?
Silver over here. Don't care about that.
Alright, I think... Do we have... everything we need? Fucking no. God damn it.
Nice cobalt.
Alright,
Literally nothing in that crater.
Need that?
Sucks. I guess I'll go get this unknown signal. What the
that.
hell? Why not?
ah, nearly. Sweet. Oh god. Alright. Now, are they doing stuff? Oh, wait. Dang it.
Which kind of thing is that? Doesn't look like it has a thruster. Yeah, I don't think it has a thruster, so it shouldn't run away from me.
So you're at a 3, you're at a 2, you're at a 4, you're at a 2. That's fine. Let's have a look at these. They are outputting oxygen. And is the tank
Oh, lovely, I got a cow rifle.
getting any notice? Oh, nice. I got a leopard drill earlier.
Yeah, I already have that.
Yeah, but I didn't. I was happy.
Yeah, nice.
Let's
I
see.
do enjoy the full leopard suit. Alright, I was gonna go look or grab something. What was I gonna go get? GPS.
Alright.
Possibly some gold. Oh. Well, we don't need magnesium until we leave the planet, so I'll wait on that.
Right, I'm out of
No,
my
I don't
steel
want that
plates.
there.
Let's go ahead and add this.
I just put that on space.
I can't believe I missed these. Alright, so this needs it, this needs it. Any others around the edge that I missed? Seems like no. Okay, it's just those. Weird. I'll take these extra interior plates to place things.
I need more plates.
Yeah, I haven't even decided what kind of vehicle I'm gonna make yet.
I have
Well.
a dumb idea, and I'm excited.
I was gonna say, but besides a
can't be dumber
miner,
than
I know
mine.
I want a miner. That's about all I know.
Alright, steel plates. There we go.
Come on. Can I jump, please? You're gonna say no to me, please?
Maybe I'll make a small grid miner, because I never make small grid ships.
So I think I want... Which one of these do I want? This guy right here, maybe? Yeah, I like that. Well, I wonder if there's something else we could do here. Could do that. And here, maybe? Yeah, we'll do that. Sweet.
Energy low.
Energy low. You're going to die.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing for it other than to get started on the thing then. So I need
Ah,
a...
The panel's slow, look at that.
Another part. Need some plates.
Oh, you could do some interesting shit with this. Huh.
What?
Oh, I'm just looking at the armor panels.
Oh.
Energy critical.
You're going to die. There we go.
Energy low.
Where would be a good place to make a little construction area?
There we go.
Earth.
Yeah, Earth's good. Lots of room.
I'm not a big fan of the gravity on Earth, or the weather, to be perfectly honest. Oh yeah, let's get rid of these stupid space credits. I don't need those right now. You know what? Yeah, I'll just make it right off of here. That'll be fine.
There we go. Nice. All right. So I think what we want to do.
Oh. I was like, why am I suddenly in a hole?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, question. Thanks.
How big is the industrial hydrogen tank, Laguna? How many squares is it?
It should be a 3x3, just like the other one.
3x3, huh? Perfect.
Well, for large grid, yeah.
Yep, that's perfect. Okay. This worked out even better as a design than I realized. Oh no, that can stay. Alright, so I need... Let's see here.
Oh,
The hell?
That sounded
meteor.
bad.
Meteor
Oh.
crashed. What you give me? What you give me, meteor? What you give me? What you got? Magnesium.
Why did that sound like it was right on top of me? I don't see anything.
Oh, it's like a few feet from my base, not feet, but like a mile away from where I am. My base is.
Alright, and then I need a U. It's not a U, a C, I guess, technically.
Let's see, I need a...
Motors, construction components, small steel tubes. Gotcha. Ah, Jesus.
Now, will the small conveyor things connect to like things? If that makes sense.
Yeah,
I do
small.
believe
You
they connect to
can
things. Which things you want? I don't know.
you can connect small
I
to large for sure.
It's-
Like there's a slot on one of the conveyors that will transfer. Like you can connect small tubes in, and then you can connect a big tube out.
Well,
So
there's two there's two small ports on a survival kit, and there's two small ports on the oxygen and the H2 generator,
Oh yeah, those will
Um,
connect for sure.
and those match up. Okay,
Yeah, those will
like,
connect.
I don't have
Again,
the
they
big
might
port
not
shown.
transfer every item, but they will connect. Whatever. I'm never seeing this anyway. Why do I care? All right, get me out of here.
I'll go two in there, but I don't want to generate anything yet.
Need
Oh,
6.
I should probably turn this block off, because then, otherwise it's gonna be using up my batteries that I don't have connected to my thing. And that block off too, so that doesn't make any generation.
Hey, Laguna, can you come over here and put down a industrial thingamajig?
The hydrogen tank?
Oxygen
Or the
tank.
Oxygen tank or...
Yeah.
Oh. Well, the oxygen tanks aren't that big, but okay.
Oh, well, shit. I was hoping it would be a 3x3.
Yeah, the oxygen tanks are a 1x3.
You said 1x3. Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Even better.
Or wait, are they a 1x3? Hold on, let me go down real quick. Oh, god damn it, I need to make this hole bigger so I can fall down.
Tank.
I put the
Jesus.
tanks over here, right? Oh no, that might actually just be a 1x2, actually.
What? How can they be so damn small?
Well, they don't hold as much as the
Where's the tanks?
large other tank thing. Let me get some power. So, what does the...
Okay, so 3x3 does fit in there, so that's good. Alright, so while you're grabbing that, I can keep going on
Okay.
this.
Complete. Alright, so how would you like these oriented then?
Go ahead and place them down so I can get an idea of what they look like.
Alright, basically they're like that.
That's it? There is no industrial oxygen tank?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, I can place them down myself then. We're fine.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Okay. Sweet. Thank you. I'll steal that interior plate.
Was that interior? I thought it was just steel plate, but yeah.
Oh no, I think you're right. I think it is just steel plate. Still, it's mine now. Whatever it is, it's in my pocket.
That's fine. I've got 7,000 more being made.
Yeah, but it's mine now though. I did it. I did a thing.
If
I
I
feel good about
craft if I craft a light, does that take energy away from somewhere, or that it's just a
Lights do require energy to
They
function,
use a
yes.
small amount of energy, yeah, not much. Okay, so actually, if you go into if you sit in the cockpit and you go into the control panel,
Oh,
you
that's
scroll
right, I
down
was
to the
looking
light, you can look at how much energy it's using.
And can I turn it off from there?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Because I don't want to use up all my batteries.
Yeah, you can turn off from
Just
there. So
be
you
like-
can also, if you go into the cockpit, you can also set up a toolbar, just like on your person, and you can put a hot like button to turn all lights off, or turn the batteries to recharge mode so they don't use any power.
Alright, I'll try to finish the workplace here, and then I guess I'll go and get some more ice.
Okay, so I have 200 and something kilowatts of power. Yes.
And also, when you're in the
batteries I have.
cockpit, if you look in the bottom right, it'll tell you how long your power will last. When you're in the
current
cockpit.
power draw.
Yeah.
Energy
2 days.
So you should be good then.
Yep.
And I don't remember, that's not in-game days, that's like real life days, right?
I believe so, yes.
Also, I didn't make the lights, so I didn't make them. I just put them in the frame position, and so I can just not worry about it.
Hey, why are you not? Oh, Laguna, this hole is not going to be able to stay with the ladders.
Why?
I was going to pressurize the top, and I don't think we can pressurize the bottom yet, and we're a long way away from being able to do that. Is there like a trapdoor door? Sliding door? That'll work. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, well, you do what you need to do.
Don't worry, I will.
I'll
I
think
will.
about that later.
Oh, because I'm full. Okay, I was like, you could definitely should be able to do that.
Energy critical.
All right,
Should be able to. Oh, could you?
there we go. Okay, why are you not doing what you need to do? Let's get another vent in here. Okay, so what does green mean? Green means it should be able to pressurize, but it isn't for some reason. Oh, is it the... hold on. Control panel, oxygen, tank. Yeah, okay, it's set to stockpile. That'll be why then.
Steel tubes.
And so it's that one. Alright, we'll set one of them to not stockpile. Gonna have to change how I'm doing this probably. Why is the air low?
My computers.
Here. Let's just build another one and just find out.
Okay. Made my door.
Okay, why is it not doing it now? Oh, that's what happened. Okay. It all makes sense now. Alright, so I'll go ahead and set these to... let's just call it vents. Oh, shoot, that's not how you do it, is it? You select them, and then you... here.
Need more steel plates. Damn. We need even more steel plates.
Alright, sweet. Alright, so we were doing this, right? Yeah. So I need this. This has to be a junction. Alright, we need construction components. I should probably just empty my inventory. Oh yeah, I have stone on me, that's why. I was like, why am I full of stuff? That doesn't make sense. Fucking stone.
It's everywhere.
It really is, man. Can't get away from it.
Do I want to set up that? Probably not, given where the... yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go get some energy, and then I'll go get some more ice.
Inventory full.
Alright, can I do this real quick, just to test? What is my inventory full of? I guess these are...
Stuff and things.
I guess.
Precisely.
Yeah, part of me wants to put a motion sensor on this door, but considering the cargo access is right there, I don't think it would close while we were accessing the inventory of the base.
Right, I don't think it would. Is the only problem.
Okay, we need a whole lot of ice for a whole lot more hydrogen.
Alright, that should now mean that everything is hooked up. $3.9 should be
Did it
good.
again, inverted corners, damn it!
They're sneaky little bastards, aren't they?
Did it again, damn it. I'm trying to make a platform for my door. And he's like, no. Yeah, I understand, Angel.
There we go.
Well, I've been using too much energy.
Let's see here. Where are those? Here they are. Did you just put more ice in?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Going to grab more. Because I don't think, now that we've got the assemblers running all the time, I don't think our wind farm is going to generate enough electricity, so I'm going to make a hydrogen engine.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Right, so if I come here now... Okay, yeah, this is fully connected. Perfect. Kind of crazy there's no other better way to check that, but I guess whatever. So... How are we going to do this, then? Are they all going to have to be conveyors? The fact there isn't an X connector is kind of surprising to me. Like, if you want to connect... not just to the things next to you, but the things above you, it's kind of crazy that there just isn't an option for that.
Oh, I just spilt something out in the middle of the...
Alright, let's go get more ice.
And then we want... wait, no, I was on the right place. I just need to wheel it a bit. Seeds, huh? Okay, that's right. Yep, that's right.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll go eat a protein bar.
No, that isn't right. Oh, God. They're all going to have to be conveyors? Really? Can't say I'm a fan of that. In fact, no, I know I'm not a fan of that.
Are you sure you know?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Meteor
Alright.
storm inbound.
I'll just do it this way then.
Oh, meteor storm inbound. No? Okay.
If I explode,
Oh.
you know, it's fine. I had it coming.
Um...
Oh
Um.
my god,
Oh. Okay.
Okay, we're fine. We're
Okay.
fine. We're fine.
We're
We're
good.
fine. I was...
I got the aerial view. That was nice. Maybe we should go get some magnesium to make some Gatling
Yeah, I was
guns.
looking.
I was very much ready to protect the president on this delightful base that I've made. I was
Really,
going
that's
to happen.
silicon. Because that's the gold ore texture, not the silicon texture. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I went into the files, changed all the textures, thought it'd be fun. Yep.
Broke into the house. Went on a computer.
Speaking of
Check all your
magnesium,
files.
there's some right here.
I was like, yeah, I don't see any near me. And I look towards you guys. I'm like, oh no.
You just saw death.
And I just came over
incarnate
and just kind of
rating.
watched, like, let's see how this goes. Let's see how
Yeah,
this
thanks for the help.
Yeah, what do you think? I'm
Not much
gonna
you can
body
do about
block?
Yes.
A body block a meteor?
Yeah, that's what I expect
like,
from.
take me instead.
Yes, I expect that level
I'll
of dedication.
protect you, Mr. President.
Yeah, Mr. President, get down. Like that's what I was looking for here.
Can happen.
Down, Mr. President.
Mr. President, you got to get down. Get down now.
Down here, come on.
Alright, how am I gonna connect the thing?
Oxygen.
Oh, I see you got rid of the
tank.
door. Okay. So this would then
How many more ship plates
connect
are there? I have 100.
right here, potentially?
Potentially.
No, it connects here.
I can't believe it's a 1x2.
Okay.
Why is it so damn small? What the
I don't think
fuck?
I need that anymore. So I need plate, interior plate, construction components.
Dude, sometimes my vehicle doesn't look that big, and then sometimes from other angles it looks huge. Just right now it doesn't look that big, but then if I just like take a bit and go fly away, it's just gonna be like, oh wow, that's big.
That thing's fucking huge.
It's huge.
Okay.
It's fucking massive.
I'm gonna disconnect that, and then
Alright,
going
and
to
oxygen
put
tanks.
this
Again.
on here, like so, and then
This is fine. I could worry about it, or I could not. I choose not. Alright, so give me what you need, give me what you need, give me what you need. Oh. I forgot to put this back. Ah, damn it.
3, 4.
and for now, I think I will just build the one engine.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beep. Beep.
Boop bop bip.
Beep boop boop.
Boop, bop, bop, bop.
Ah, god.
Beep.
Okay, so two thoughts just popped into my head. The first is that, you know, it's always we have Star Wars to thank for the running gag in sci-fi where only certain people can understand what the robots are saying, and not everybody does. When they don't, it's you know, it's obviously very funny, and or at least it can be. And then the other thing that I thought is, I don't know about you guys, but I despise 3PO and to a certain extent R2-D2 as well. Even in the originals, like I just could not stand them. At all. I hated them. Especially 3PO. Like they are just just so infuriating. Like a lot of the time. So yeah,
What do you mean
those
a secret mission. What do you mean?
Secret
Pop
mission.
poo. I have a
Fry my
protocol droid.
circuits.
I don't go on secret missions.
I don't really know what I do actually. I sometimes lay awake at night, questioning my purpose.
It ate all of the ice already? What in the
Well, I mean, you do have a lot of enormous oxygen tanks. And an enormous hydrogen tank.
Oh, it's eating all of the ice to fill your oxygen tanks.
Not my oxygen tanks, stockpiles off on those. The ones I just built. It's filling the original 3.
Okay.
And the hydrogen tank. The hydrogen tank is literally only 4% full.
Yeah, it never put any hydrogen in the hydrogen tank, actually.
No, I saw it going up. Number go up.
When I was looking at it just now, there was like 1,000 ice left in the O2 generator. All of it was going towards the oxygen.
No, the hydrogen tank was going up. Number go up. I saw it with my eyes.
Well, I also just built the hydrogen engine, so it's burning hydrogen. So I don't know. Maybe all of the hydrogen was going into that, but I need to get more ice because we are out.
Is this how I want to do this? Think so, yes. And then
Is there a way to like make my like decompress? Not I don't know the word, but I think decompress my
oh, to like pressurize it so that you don't have to use.
pressurize. Yes. Oh,
Okay.
that's the word. I should probably look.
You can pressurize things. It's I've done it over here.
Pain in the ass.
Basically, you have to make
Okay.
sure that there's no nothing pointing to the outside for one. For two, you have to make sure that you have something creating oxygen and something storing oxygen. And then you need vents on the interior of the sealed interior to pump that oxygen into the room. Vents are cheap to make.
Although
It's
if you're
framework
using
that takes a lot.
if you're using a cockpit on a vehicle, as long as you have an O2 generator and ice, it will just fill the cockpit with
Yeah,
oxygen.
but I have the back room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he has like a little cubby that you can stand in. But yeah, you as long as you've piped up the cockpit, it will give you oxygen as well, as long as there is something producing oxygen. Alright, give me all of the things. Give me all the things. There we go.
I should probably refill my hydrogen tank. One of them's empty. God damn
Seems
it!
like
I haven't
all
even
these
started building my
vents-
vehicle yet.
All these vents do the same thing, so I'm hoping they're not like specific things. Does specific.
I think all the vents are the same, yeah. Like there isn't a specific vent you'll need, as far as I'm aware.
Wait, there's more than one vent?
Yeah, DLCs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Something's landing.
I don't even have any of those
Yeah.
DLCs for those.
Yeah, I think it's mostly aesthetic. As with most of the DLC things, is that it's mostly aesthetic.
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit like the industrial hydrogen
And there's
tank
the
is
guerrilla
massive,
warfare
but
where you can just shoot people with nukes.
Hell?
No!
I just saw a parachute. I'm like, what the hell is that? Because there's no signal there for me.
oh yeah, I didn't
Are
have
you
a signal
want
on
to
the
get
last
a
one.
New special item. I got a cow. I got a cow drill.
Nice.
I might already have that one. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Since I'm here, let me see. Oh Jesus Christ! I forgot you built the fucking medical thing upside down, and it kicked me out. I'm going to remake this.
I'm so glad it's still getting you. No, you can't. You know, it's illegal.
I have to because I can't even use it. It kicks me out.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Medical room.
We're gonna have them going the
Small
opposite
battery.
direction. I think makes a lot of sense.
Energy low.
Right,
Space
so-
credits, motors, and then interior planning. Nice.
Wait, what are you building that's using credits?
I'm not building anything. I just grabbed the package.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Grabbed a couple packages now, and they all had credits in them.
Yeah. They usually do, I think.
Okay, there. Now I won't get kicked out of the goddamn thing.
Not sure about that.
Tools.
Look, all you needed to do is build
Drills.
a gravity generator just above this, upside down, and then when you walk
Yeah,
into
that's
it,
not gonna happen.
it will flip you the way you need to be, and then it will be fine. So you just gotta find creative solutions to the problems you face.
Oh, I didn't
So that
realize
the
you
med
had
bay
that.
can
That's-
continue to be the wrong way up. This is very important to me.
Polar. I need you to look at this.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Well, I was behind you, but you know.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Do you like my welder?
No. No, I can't say that I do.
What did you do? What did you do?
I cannot
totally
say.
forgot to add this.
I cannot say that I do enjoy your welder. Why does it look like your welder was like sent through like the waste tube? Like if you were on a ship and you
it is
ejected
the,
it out the
Oh,
waste
no.
tube and then found it again.
It's the slime welder skin.
Is this welder considered pre-owned? That's the
I don't
question
know.
I have.
I do not know.
I think
do
the
not
answer
have
is
the answer
yes.
To your question.
The answer appears to be yes, as far as I can tell. Very upset by it.
All right, let me see how we are
Oh.
doing with the batteries then.
Give me 1,000 steel plates right now.
Fully recharged in 36 minutes and 55 minutes. Excellent. Okay, good. How are we doing on? Hydrogen engine is full. Hydrogen tank
Now-
is not doing much of anything. The O2 is doing okay. How much ice do we have? Okay, that's all the ice that we have. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna start setting up some stuff on the control panel here. Hydrogen engine, toggle on off. Mm,
Large steel tubes are going to be the death of me, man. I swear. Like I'm gonna see how many large steel tubes that are left needed to build this stuff, and then I'm just gonna spontaneously combust.
Oh god, there are emotes in this game? I totally forgot about that. That's a little odd to me. Okay.
Well, you know, priorities, right? They've got their priorities in the right place. They're working on the right things.
Alright, I'm gonna
Clearly.
turn off the hydrogen engine for now. And that battery will
Can I
fully
just-
deplete in 2 hours, that one in 1.
Can I just fly correctly, please?
Amazing.
I need one more construction comp. Are you kidding me?
Oh, sir, are your oxygen tanks filling up off of your farm thing now?
They should be, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That was the intention, anyway. Yep. Did you put more ice in, or is this just from the oxygen farm?
Well, there is ice in the O2 generator. I just don't know if it's going to this. Or to your tanks. I have no idea.
Well, my tanks are not set to stockpile, so I don't know. But if the other ones are full,
Yeah, I was gonna say the hydrogen tank isn't set to stockpile either, but it is filling now that I turned off the hydrogen engine.
let's see. Where's the H2O2 generator?
Oh, right.
There isn't much ice left. Yeah, it's stopped now. Let's see.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Let's consolidate them all into a tank. Amazing. 5.6,
I need
5.6.
some construction components.
So, how much well, let's just search for oxygen, right? That seems like a good idea. 0, 0, 1.8. 1.8. Okay. Sun is setting, so I guess that makes sense. So 1.8 liters per minute. These need what? What is it? 100,000 to fill? Okay, so this will be a slow thing, but it'll still help. And it'll be better once the sun isn't setting. Okay, I'm okay with this. This works. On to building a thing that will explode.
Yep. Join me.
I will. I'll join you on your quest. Hold on, I have a plan.
It's every single time the comp. I need so much comps. Oh, I have plenty of iron. Oh my god.
Okay.
And motors. Motors fine. Why not?
Inventory full.
You?
Me?
Me? No. Shit.
Now!
God damn it. I thought you were doing stuff.
I was, but I need to come back here to get stuff.
There you
What
go.
are you trying to do?
Shit.
Are we gonna do this all day?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can do this all day.
I know.
Okay, everything is now.
Oh,
okay,
God.
everything's. I think
All
all
right.
the default stuff is built.
Time for me to build a
I have
scout
already-
vehicle. Ah, where's steel plates? Sweet. So is this giant platform going to be for your vehicle, or is it just for both of us
It's just
to
gonna
use?
be a construction area. That's all
All
I
right.
for.
I will help you build it.
I was gonna say all we really need to do is fill it with steel plate.
Yep. I'm good at that. It's one of the few things I can do.
Probably paint it as well, just to make it a little bit easier to see if we misplace some things fall off or anything.
Fair, yep.
Sure, what color would be better? Maybe either pure white or pure black.
Pure black, probably. I feel like white might be a little too bright when the sun's up.
Oh wow, my welder bugged out. It no longer creates sound.
It's because you slimed it. Gunked it up.
Yay. Yeah. Already, Angie? Oh god, everything's always critical about you, Miss Computer.
Energy low. Life support about to fail. Meteors falling from the sky.
You are going to die.
You're going to die. I'm sorry I can't do that, Dave. You're already dead.
Just don't know it.
Jesus. Alright, well, more steel plates, I guess. If you saw any half-finished blocks over here, no you didn't. Yep. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Energy low.
God damn it, now my energy's low. The fuck?
My energy is also low. But I have projects to finish, so energy can wait.
Yep. We used to breathe anyway, man. It's overrated.
I mean, I do like breathing, but that should be enough steel plate to finish all of this.
Energy critical.
So you think?
Yep, it's enough.
Alright, gonna go recharge. Ah, shit. Ah, we're fine. Everything's fine.
Alright, black.
Everything's fine.
Chat, you saw nothing. Alright? Nothing happened. Clearly, it was always like that. I was gonna say, can't you like control click to do a whole area?
Thing about that is I think what it does is it will actually paint every single block that's connected to the block that you're aiming at. So unless we want the entire base block.
Well, no, it does it in an area. It does it in a radius.
Does it?
Yeah, it's like a 3x3.
Oh, whatever, it's done. Except for this block? Okay, there we go.
Damn it.
Okay, and then change it back to normal there. Okay, cool. Alright, now I can start to build. Oh, well. You made the whole base black anyway.
I did. Well, that was intentional, though. So yeah, Control Shift will do everything I think it's connected to. Just Control will do a small area. Just Shift will do a larger area. At least based on my test that I just did right now.
I have no more.
God damn it.
Alright, give me this.
Thanks so much, Steel Phil.
Yeah, we'll build this over here, I guess.
How do you pick up a color? How do you
What do you
get a
mean?
color again? Like, I thought there was a way to copy a color you're looking at.
No idea, honestly.
Let me check the controls. Options, controls. No, key bindings, I guess? Oh, I have to... here we go.
No, there is no control panel.
Block placement, here we go.
Seat.
View... No. Miscellaneous? Color picker P? Previous color? No.
Add small head.
Well, whoops. Oh, mistake.
There we go. Okay. Now how many?
So if I do...
Got enough. Good.
No. No.
Okay, now I have to think about how in the hell I want to design this thing.
Fuel low.
Alright, and then I'll just go back
Fuel
to
critical.
this.
Guess the only
The
logical
fucking
thing to do is
computer
to
was like,
grab-
your fuel is low, and then immediately afterwards it was like, your fuel is empty. I was like, oh, thanks for the warning.
Yeah. On this level of gravity, like, you get the warning and it is gone. That's 3 from there. Okay, so we do another 3 like that. Oh, you're just making it a darker gray?
No,
instead of
lighter.
black?
Technically a lighter gray, but yes. Well, lighter than black, yeah. Alright. Time to build. It's time to cook. Alright, I want a small block. And it can't be the fucking inverted corner. It has to be a full block. Actually, let's set up a new toolbar for this. Character tools. You know what? If I can make the 2-star welder, I'm gonna.
Yep, I already did, so. It is good. I like it.
We out of iron?
Makes my life a little easier. We might be out of iron. I might have turned it all into plates.
Does seem like that's what's happened, huh?
Seems like there's a problem here.
Cockpit. Okay, so what kind of cockpit do I want on this thing?
Alright, let's look at...
I kind of like the industrial
landing
cockpit.
gear.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, I just converted my cockpit to an industrial one.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys enjoy your industrial shit. It's fine. I don't feel left out or anything. Alright, actually, I want this on 4. Landing gear.
Well, like you can't have one.
Let's
I
start
was
with
gonna say,
this.
if you want one, we can place one for you.
No, it's fine. I'm not upset.
I mean, that's not fun.
Will that look okay? Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay.
We're a little low. I mean, I guess we're probably okay for now. I guess we'll see how it goes.
What are we low on?
Potentially motors. I didn't really look.
We have 800, 980 of them.
Okay, I guess that works for now.
I probably will go get some more iron, though. We're gonna need more iron.
I still only count as one.
Wait, what the hell? Special content power.
Gillibro, welcome in, my friend. How is your Thursday? Actually, how's your Friday, right? Technically, it's Friday for you. Thank goodness. I hope it's going well over there across the pond.
Oh, I got cow
Your
boobs.
morning's going well. Oh, you going to grab some iron? Because I can assist if you want.
I am. I'm just gonna grind down this thing here.
Yeah, right, I will
Oh, wow,
empty
actually,
and
that-
help.
That kind of filled all my inventory. I guess I'll have to go and drop all this off back at base first.
What do you grind it down?
There was like a signal thing here that didn't have a signal.
Oh, okay.
But I found it nonetheless.
Nice.
Alright, off to get iron.
Something different about this room, but I can't put my finger on it. This room has changed for the worse. What are you looking for, Laguna? Anything in particular, or just having a look
I will
around?
say nothing. I will say nothing.
I get struck by lightning, I'm gonna be very upset.
And now that you've said it,
Yeah, I know.
You shall come to fruition.
Down the death hole. Alright. I should have got a better drill while I was there. Shite. Oh well.
another thing that I have already done.
Yeah, that was the first thing I made. Was a drill, and then I'm like, oh, I can make everything else.
Ooh, this is different. Trying the multi-stream option. Ooh, nice. Yeah. It should work. I think Twitch will occasionally shut one off to be like, hey, you could really watch this on Twitch, you know. But then you can just unmute one of the other ones. If I'm watching a multi-stream, that's what I usually do. Because they haven't expanded the whole like squad stream thing, so I don't know what they want us to do necessarily. Right? Like playing with a bunch of people.
Down out of here, go back down the hole for more iron.
Inventory full.
Alright, inventory full, that's fine.
Every now and then, Ryan, I think when you finish a block, I hear it in my head.
Inventory full.
I just finished a bunch of blocks just now.
Yeah, that'll be it. Every now and then, I guess if you finish enough, the sound carries across Mars into my ears.
Which is odd, because I don't hear it.
Must be a host privilege.
Possibly.
Such a privilege. To hear when someone's doing something.
I'm just skimming myself across the surface of Mars. Nothing to see here. Look at like a stone on a pond. Tactical damage is being taken here.
I was gonna say, I can kind of see the horizon. I don't know if they changed anything with these storms, or maybe one of the mods updated so that they're not as bad. I don't know. But I can kind of see through them now.
No, I still can't see shit.
Well, I can.
Well, I'm
It's
happy
one of
for you.
those host privileges. Not being able to see through storms.
Yeah, no, I get the real experience. All right, like this isn't filtered by like network issues or anything. It could also just be that it's not as bad of a storm. Maybe there's variations in them. Because I don't hear any lightning with this one.
Possibly.
You know what? Let's just make level 2 of everything. Missing silicone and silver. Really? Never mind then. Yes, I will
Really,
not
we actually ran
be
out
doing
of
that.
silicon. That's
Apparently,
amazing.
yeah. I know, I'm surprised too, man. Alright, I'm just gonna build shit then. Alright, so how do we want to do this? So, my plan, I'm muted so that I'm not talking over them, their thoughts and all that. The plan is, I want to
I guess
make
if we're out of silicon,
a
I might just mine some
badass
stone when I get back
bike.
to-
I was going to say badass bicycle, and then I realized that that was an oxymoron. You cannot have a
expand
badass
the lower
bicycle.
depths of the base.
It just doesn't work. It's like having a cold fire. It just completely incompatible words were tried to be put together, didn't work. So yeah, I'm gonna
Honestly
try to
shocked
make
that we
a
haven't
bike,
managed to blow anything up just yet.
and I'm curious how that's gonna work
Well, give me a
because
moment.
well, let's just test it, right? Let's
Making
just test it.
progress.
Yeah, much like when you finish a bunch of blocks, I'm waiting for the explosion to carry across as well. The inevitable explosion. Because, you know, we all know.
Okay. That's some bulletproof glass. I'll say grass.
Bulletproof grass. That sounds like a strain. If you had the... If you,
Grass.
we got
Wouldn't
the-
that just be Kevlar grass.
we got the bulletproof. Do you want the bulletproof? Kevlar grass would be taking artificial turf to a ridiculous level. Like, not only do you not have to water this, but it's fucking bulletproof, okay? Nothing... No, it's bulletproof, it deflects knives. Nobody, not even you, is going to be able to remove this grass. Just letting you know before we put it down, because once it's on, it's never leaving.
It would be a very interesting safety feature if it's like a roll of turf, and there was ever some kind of awful incident at a sporting stadium. You just pick up a roll of the turf and just carry it with you as you flee the area.
You just rip from the earth part of the field and you just carry it on your back.
You can actually just roll that stuff up. They actually replace that stuff all the time.
No, not the Kevlar shit. That shit ain't leaving. That's what I was saying.
Well, no,
like, as
the,
soon as it's
the
down.
roll of turf, it would roll out onto the field.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like the extras
yeah.
that they have laying around. My wife's uncle got his backyard done, and they had a little extra square of the turf, and so he was like, and they were like, what do you want us? Do you want us to put it in or like whatever? And he's like, I've got an idea. So he has a rectangle of grass, and instead of putting it next to that, he puts it on its own, just in the middle of some gravel. So there is now there is now grass with gravel. And then out off in the distance, like you're looking at an archipelago from space, there's just a little tiny island of grass just in the middle of a gravel ocean. Like he's trying to recreate the Hawaiian Islands. Like the big island, and then there's like this tiny thing off the coast. It is the weirdest choice. I don't know why he decided to do that, but he did. I am a little sad that he didn't do the concrete border they do around grass. I really wish he'd fully committed and had them put in that little border around this little patch of grass. Would have been, I think it would have really sold it.
I think a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, commit to the bit, That's scary. I look at cylindrical column and all of the things that it could possibly be. I see a cylindrical column I'm not allowed to place, and then NA, 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 NA. None of this exists. Do not look. This has been redacted. The same thing happens on the toilet. This toilet has been redacted.
It's the Secret Service toilet.
Yeah. That's, well, I mean, the FBI's got to poop somewhere, man. You know?
We all gotta go, so...
Yeah. This redacted has been redacted. Alright, so how are we doing this? Ooh.
What was that? Oh my
Meteors.
god, hello.
Oh, there's the explosions.
Yep.
Meteors.
Yeah, those were all over
That
by
is
you
nice
this
looking.
time.
I am missing the meteors.
Well, you missed them. I actually missed them too. I just heard an explosion and saw the trail.
Oh, well, there's an
That
unknown
was it.
signal. It's actually kind of coming down right on top of Ryan.
Oh yay.
And there's the parachute.
Alright.
Is this one of the ones with the...
Which
Oh,
one?
it's one of the ones with the thrusters. Ugh. Okay, I don't care about that one.
Did it
Ryan
come
can
down?
have it.
I
Yeah,
don't even
it's-
see it on my screen. I mean, I
It's,
see the parachute, but I don't
Yeah,
see the.
it's right there.
How do I want to do
But
this?
it's one of the ones with
I-
the thrusters, so it's gonna run away. So I don't
Oh, I
want
know.
to deal with it.
Well,
I mean,
wheel. Damn it.
if I fly up to it and destroy the
Ah.
thrusters, maybe it'll.
These
Yeah, I don't
off-road
have very
wheels are
good luck doing that.
badass.
Are you? I don't think it has the thrusters.
It should be on the bottom. Yeah.
3x3. Okay, so we want 3x3 right. We'll put it on, and then left. There we go.
It's just here. Hey, I got some plates. I got some crates, and I got engineer plushie. I got a plushie.
What the fuck?
And you
Where's
missed out on
mine?
this.
Where's my plushie? I want a
Missed out on
plushie.
this one.
What the fuck? Why does he get a plushie? What did we do wrong?
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Those they're blocks that you can place. They actually require a component called the plushie. Interesting. So you actually
I
have to
can-
find one of those. Okay.
That's funny. Oh, and then you can have a
Wait.
plushie in your base. You're gonna have to put him on the inside of your car.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that has to
Yes,
happen.
fear
now.
the plushie.
Like this, maybe? And then if I take this... Wheel could not be placed. That's alright, because I want to build this up anyway. Okay, so... Like so... Like so... Well, it has to be further forward, I guess. Okay. Just get an idea for this, huh? Wrong way around. Okay. Okay. That's bigger than I thought. Bigger than I thought.
What are we gonna
We're
do?
trying to make a motorcycle. Just for anyone who's curious, a motorcycle is being created. That is the intention here. That is the
Cargo
plan.
for it.
I think I kind of like this though. So this will be offset to the right,
Cargo container.
and then the other one will be offset to the left. Okay, so Does we want this to be
Hold on.
left
What does a
suspension?
large cargo container
I think we
look
do,
like on a
right?
Small grid.
no, we want it to be right because it's facing off of the right of the vehicle. Yeah, this is correct. Okay, let's go ahead and get the other side figured out,
Ah, okay, interesting.
like this. And then we had what was this one? Oh yeah, inverted corner. Yeah, we'll just scope it all out on regular like light armor. We can always swap blocks out later if we so choose, right? Like we don't have to get too complex
Okay, so there is
just
a way to
with a
get
proof of concept, you know?
large up like
Let's just
that.
figure this out first. So we don't need this here. We'll probably want that. We don't need the other one. Okay.
which case, what I might do is rotate that onto the bottom.
So then one slope,
We'll put a connector to
and
it
then
later.
a light armor corner. Okay, so we've done this,
Oh,
we've
I
done
need to
that, we
carry
need the
plate.
corner.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Gotcha. And then it's what, 1, 2, 3? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can live with that. I was so excited by the prospect of there being 5 of them, I pressed 5 instead of the button I meant to press. Did it again. There we go. And then we want our blocks here. We put this one off of the edge. Okay. And how high up? Here. So like this. Like that, huh? Okay. Why does that seem like it's higher? It does seem like it's higher, doesn't it? Ah, I see why. We went one too high. That's all it was. Alright, so we put this here. There we go.
Energy low.
Alright. Let's get some energy real quick.
How do I group things together? In the
In
control
the you
Okay.
basically would just select a whole bunch of things, and then on the right there's block group. You'd create a name for it and then save it.
Okay. Thank you.
Perfect. So basically, I've been playing a game with Laguna where I flip this upside down randomly. And yeah, it's been fun. I don't think he's noticed yet, so we'll wait and see. Okay, so let's have a look at this, right? We have our suspension. We kind of have an idea of what it's roughly gonna look like too. What do we want on this even, right? Like we've built this thing, but what do we want it to even have? Like what are our options here? We've got survival kit, right? Survival kit I think is good. Right, we'll put that here on 8. So what can we do on 8?
It's not available for
So survival kit can kind of effectively allow us to process stone into stuff to be able to make repairs, right? That's the goal here. Do we want to make this longer? We don't want it to be too stupidly long, but at the same time, we could. I also wonder about the stability, right? Obviously, stability is a worry here. Let's make it a little wider. Kind of want it to be as narrow as possible, but I mean, look at this thing. It's enormous. Alright. And then, actually, do we want to have the same thing on the other side of the wheel as well? We might, right? So we could have, let's see, hold on. Let me build what I'm thinking. Kind of like a what am I thinking of here? Kind of like a kind of like a wheel well in like a, what's the word? Like a wheel arch in a car, basically. Do we want to have that around these? I kind of feel like we do, right? I feel like that could be pretty badass. Alright, give me a regular block. Give me another regular block. And then we'll put the other one here. Again, we're just kind of framing this out.
Okay, so that's
So I think
fine.
one more, because we want it to be able to turn.
Two.
And then, actually, not one of those. We'll do a corner there. And then, like so. Is that going to impede its turning, do you reckon? It could do. It might do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, no, we got to keep it even. Obviously, that's more important than, like, safety or anything. Of course it is. Alright. I keep thinking that if I hit 4, it will reset back to, like, the light armor block, and it just doesn't do that, so... We've got to untrain myself from that. I don't know what game is making me think that, but, you know. Let's also put in our inverted corner here. All right, and then how do we want to curve over this? You know, is this what we want for now? I kind of feel like maybe. What other options we got in here? Again, we're just sticking with the regular, like, boring light armor block while we figure this out, and then we can replace individual blocks once we've proven this isn't going to implode. So, can I put a block here? It looks like I can. Okay. So we can do this, yeah? Like that? I feel like that might get in the way of the wheel too. Also, I'm gonna mute and clear my throat, take a drink of tea. Because apparently it's needed. Better. Alright, so... I feel like this might impede the wheel a bit. I think we need to go one higher.
Alright, I am back. Got a raid, so
Oh, heck yeah, man. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in.
So then, the question is, for the drills, how much space do I need to save along here?
And then, what do I want? Oh god, more explosions. Is that just a single meteor?
I think that's just like the sonic boom of the entire group coming through the atmosphere. I think, maybe?
I feel like that you might be giving him too much credit. I don't think they programmed sonic booms into the game. I want them to have.
No. Okay, so the drill, even the small drill, still takes up a 3x3 area. It's just, it looks more like a 1x3 because it's small blocks. Okay. So I have to space these out. Not super happy about that, but okay, we can make that work.
Space Engineers is a game about having an idea and then doing something that doesn't explode.
It's about having an idea, trying the idea, realizing the idea is terrible, and then doing something else.
Yeah, doing an idea, watching that idea literally explode, self-destruct, and then trying something else.
These here, I think. It's annoying. Okay, I need to pull it further out even still.
Where's that? There it is. Okay.
Did I not make the back wheels yet?
Is it still not far enough?
So steering off on the back.
Okay, we'll have to do the.
What was that?
That sounded like a meteor hitting the ground.
See, I think it hit over there. I didn't even see it coming down.
Yeah, it was a very, very loud clang. It reverberated through all of Mars.
Apparently. Then again, apparently all sounds do that for me, so...
Energy low.
Nope. I need motors and construction things. Conveyor tubes. Okay.
Oh yeah, I need to grab components as well.
To those.
Actually,
Hoping this.
let's build the bottom first. Let's finish it.
Alright, there we go. There we go. Now we've got the drills. Well, some of
Alright, my guy needs to start dual wielding welders.
them.
Just saying. Like, he could be doing twice as much work.
If it was dual wielding welders.
God, I sound like a billionaire. You're not working hard enough. No one wants to work anymore. Why aren't you dual wielding computers? You could be doing twice as much. You just used one hand on one keyboard, one hand on another. Why not?
I thought That's how programmers all worked.
Only in the movies. Only in the movies. Like, I'm picturing the scene from Bruce Almighty where he's like replying yes to all of the wishes, or all of the wishes. I mean, that, you know, pretty much all the prayers that people have made. He's just typing furiously. There we go. Did I already add that? Apparently, no. Oh, we actually... No, we can't make displays right now because of the silicon issue. Sounds like an expose book on the problems with big tech. The silicon issue.
So we're gonna have to protect these things. So
Why did I not mark where the silicon was?
that sounds like an intelligent idea. Which probably explains why you didn't do it.
No, I'll tell you why, because I just can find it immediately and everything's fine. Do we need cobalt at all, or are we good on it?
I think we're good on that.
Alright, I won't grab a load while I'm over
Really
here.
use a whole lot of it.
I know we use it for fucking metal grids, right?
I think we use it for metal grids and power cells.
I'm happy to hear that someone's construction is going well.
Uh-huh.
Just welding up a
Going
whole lot
great.
of steel plate on the miner here. Energy low, unacceptable. Matter of fact, this should still be connected to the grid. I should be able to hop in my cockpit, I think. I can. I don't even have to
Energy
go back
low.
inside the base to power up.
Nice. Alright.
So, can I fit batteries and stuff in here? I might be able to. Might be able to just shove them in there. Work. Put like 3 on that side and 3 on the other. That'll probably work. Hopefully that'll be enough batteries, I don't know. Don't know how many engines I'm gonna have yet.
This is a pretty damn good view.
Okay, so those on there. Do the same thing on this side. Oh.
Oh, I am dying of oxygen. Oh my god.
I recommend fixing that.
Yeah, oxygen is
I'm
nice.
just like, why do I have red for a second? And then I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying. Oh no. Okay, I'm good now. I fixed. Ah.
Okay, so that's actually gonna leave a spot in here. Oh, that works. I can use that for the spotlights. Okay, excellent. What the hell is a Willis duct light? What? Willis ducks can be used to crawl through and enter restricted spaces? The hell? Okay, that's weird. That's a block I never knew existed, but okay.
Ryan Laguna's having space madness again. He's talking about the
hell does
Willis
it-
ducks.
Oh, no.
There's
Gotta get the trank. Gotta get the tranquilizer.
There's another thing here. Oh, wow, yeah, this one doesn't have a thruster. It just has a battery on the bottom of it. That's weird. And it's got purple lights on it? What the hell? Sounds weird. I got, leopard gloves. Come on, game, I already have that. I'm wearing it currently.
Yeah, but don't you, what about if those are in the wash? Now you got a spare pair.
You've been washing your suit?
You have. Well, I guess that explains it.
I mean, there's kind of no liquid water here on Mars, so...
Inventory full.
Look, we've got hydrogen, we've got oxygen. We can make liquid water. Requires a little extra. I'm glad to hear the building's going well.
That'd be an interesting thing to try sometimes. Go to
Go to
over
Mars
Earth.
and just
No,
make
go
some
over to
oxygen on
Earth
Mars.
with the water mod installed, and see how crazy that gets.
Okay, hold on. So what is there on Earth if you don't have the water mod? Is it just
It's
rock?
ice.
Oh. Oh.
The water mod turns ice into liquid water.
They couldn't figure out the physics, huh? Of like liquid water, I assume.
Well, actually, the guy who made that mod, he was hired by Keen to develop the weather system that's currently in.
Nice.
Or at least I vaguely recall that to be the case.
There we
But
go.
yeah, I'm not sure the engine was ever designed to deal
Inventory
with
full.
water in any way.
Oh, I can't imagine it was. No. That's why I just assumed they could not make it work. So they were like, "Fuck it." It's just cold in space. All right, it's all frozen.
You know, to be fair, that makes perfect sense on Mars and the moons and stuff, but on Earth, yeah, not so much.
Now remember, this is Mars, but that is Earth-like.
Earth-like. Well, I mean, Earth-like would you know, you would think it would be temperate, so.
There's something a little horrifying about
Oh, that's
falling through the
reactor.
Martian atmosphere, hearing the wind whistling past you as you plummet to your death.
Oh, somebody went and got nickel ore, I see.
Yep, it was on my way to whatchamacallit, so...
What did I come over here for? Oh, right, power cells, that's right. God, those things are heavy.
No!
I don't
Where?
really want to hear that
Where?
right now, game.
Where? 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 I don't see where, so I don't think it's near me.
It's to the east. Yeah, it's gonna fly right over our base. Oh, some of them might actually come closer than I would like. Okay, those are gonna land off to the south. Okay.
Oh god, I
These
see them.
ones
Oh my
are over
god.
to the west.
They just
Okay.
faded into view for me. That was horrifying.
Let me just fly up here. I don't think they hit anything that we care about. No. Okay. Everything looks fine. So what do I need? More power cells, of course. Of course I need more power cells. Why would I not need more power cells?
Damn it.
Alright, since I've got all of those batteries, I probably better turn on the hydrogen engine again.
There we go. Got that. Now I just need...
Yeah, the hydrogen tank's only at 4.5%, but hopefully it lasts a little while.
Was here? Ah, okay. Hold on.
Oh, I need to build a beacon first.
Energy low.
God, mining silicon, it looks like you're suddenly in a hyper-realistic like mining game. Like this rock looks way more real than any of the other rocks do.
No! Why so many meteor
Inventory
storms?
full.
Oh, thanks for unlocking new blocks for me.
Yep. No problem. You now have your antenna.
Inventory full.
Beautiful.
Uh,
The one block that I never want to build.
There's really no use for an antenna?
Might
mean,
be
it's-
uses for it, but I have PTSD from certain mods that also make use of the antennas.
main broadcast position messages HUD markers and allow grid to be accessed or controlled from a distance. For which antennas? I don't know. Apparently I need to put an antenna on my vehicle. That's apparently.
I think if you want to be able to like remote control your vehicle, yeah, you do. Or if you want to be able to have like, so like one thing I've done before is I had a base where there's basically like a garage door, and you can open it from your vehicle if they both have antennas, because they can both talk to each other then. So that's one of the instances you'd want that, I think.
Yeah, I've had a couple of mods that do some interesting things to antennas. One of which was a mod that adds drones that can hack your ships. So they'll
Energy critical.
use your antennas to gain access to your systems, and they'll just start randomly turning off blocks.
Ah, that's amazing.
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
What was the name of this mod? Just curious, not for any reason in particular.
I have no earthly idea what it was,
Hmm.
actually.
They just come in late next week and it's like, oh, no, got a new mod to download. Oh, what is it?
Yeah, there's new. There's the update happens. It's probably a download. Don't worry about it. Don't pay no attention to the mod pack behind the curtain.
Mm-hmm. That's made. I'm just worried about this connector because it does say built by Polar. Hope that doesn't.
It should.
come
Everything
to
should
bite
be
me
shared
later.
by factions, so I think it should be fine.
Yeah, I know, but like,
But, you know,
so off
as-
chance.
As an early backer of the Craftmobile, I do request 10% ownership of the finished product.
Crap.
Willing to settle on 5.
We'll leave the greebling for later.
Can I? Oh, and the industrial. I can't get from the inside. I can't get inside from the industrial cockpit. I can't get inside from the inside.
Oh, that
I have
sucks.
to go from the outside.
Yeah, there's no door on it. Is there a cockpit that does have that?
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
original
regular
one,
cockpit.
the regular one, has a little door on the outside. You can open.
On the backside. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Well, my little hallway doesn't make sense then. That's great.
I mean, you could swap it out, right? You could use the old one.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks better with the new one.
Look, I'm just trying to get more people on team, not DLC. Okay? Is that?
Never. You must join the dark side, Polar.
Really is though. I'll do what I must.
Oh, do I not have the backlights on?
That's so much faster. Holy shit. I love it. I love it. Oh.
Right. Damn.
Oh my god, that small cargo container is so tiny. Jesus. Frankly, adorable. Alright, oh god. Jesus. Alright. Overshot a little bit. There we go, we're in, it's fine. You saw nothing.
Most certainly did some nothing.
Why won't you produce displays, damn it? Oh, you will. You're being a prick about it. Okay, fair enough.
Is it possible to produce displays? Not from a Jedi.
Have you heard the tragic tale of Darth Dysplacius the Wise? It was said he could influence the midichlorians to create LCD screens. He worked at Samsung for a time. Yeah, he got laid off.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sad but true. Funny because it's true. Painful because it's accurate. Okay. Oh my god, you can have a tiny air vent for your tiny ship. I love it.
You can, yes.
Oh my god, I want like 1,000 of these. Can I make my ship out of these? Alright, what else do I need here? Oh, that is what the H2O2 generator looks like. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Oh yeah, this doesn't have a... That's fine. That's fine.
I can build on this.
Take a look at what's going on over here.
I can build on my vehicle after I drop it and I can drive around, right? I can still.
Yeah,
build
you
on
can
it?
still build on it. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, to answer your question, cool things are happening here. Incredibly cool things.
Certainly an interesting design so far.
Yep.
I don't know. Interesting. Uh-huh. Okay.
I think I might be done.
Holy crap.
And let me
He's
see.
done.
No. He thinks he's done. He's not actually done.
Well, he's done
I
with
will find out. I forgot.
the initial build, and then he's going to be ready for a rebuild pretty quickly. All right, let us know. Let us know when you're ready for your maiden voyage, because I want to see it.
I think I'm ready. I'm about to drop it.
Oh, okay, I'm coming.
Oh.
All right, I'm on my way.
Yep.
Let's see if this. I'm about to take off the landing gear. And see, I think I configured the wheels. It's a big hefty boy.
It is massive. Yeah, okay, that industrial. Ooh,
Oh, there.
All right.
There's that. There's
it is.
that.
It is continuing to lower into position. Love to see it.
Yep.
This lad is yeah.
Switch to.
What
Oh
is-
my God! It's so hard to see. Okay. It's going,
Holy crap!
and
We're
I
on
can turn.
We're on the road again. I'm sitting in the passenger seat.
Woohoo!
Very nice. Look at that. So your air
Let's see if I
vents.
can line this up.
Do you have them pressurizing
Uh-huh.
or nah?
No, nothing's connected. Oh, there might be a problem here. Might be a problem here. Might be a problem.
I was like,
Yeah, I was
that's
afraid
on
of
the
this.
ground.
I think if you bring it down one more block, it'll be fine. Not the
How did I
the
bring
exposed
it
beacon.
down one more?
Well, bring the connector down one more block. Right? I think you should be able
Another
to.
Pipe?
Yeah. I think another pipe will do it. If not, you might need to do like a you might need to
Don't
do
have
like a
to.
piston. You might need to make this taller and then have a piston come down and connect instead. Because a piston you can pass any item through, right? I think.
Yep. It acts just like a conveyor tube.
That
'cause-
looks very big.
Yeah, I think that'll be too long. I think you're gonna have to make this whole pipe much taller, and then use a
Add a
piston to
piston
lower it
to
into
it.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then with the piston, you can get to the exact length you need.
Yeah, and then you can just hit a button, and it will lower into position. Kind of like filling up a giant like gas tanker, you know?
Although,
like that.
if you're gonna do a piston from the top, that raises a small concern because it may not stop lowering once it
Well, no,
makes
you can-
contact with your connector.
You can set a maximum, can't you, on a piston?
Yeah, you can. It's just you have to figure out what that maximum is going to be without, smashing whatever you're trying to connect to.
Well, yeah, but you can set the acceleration to like really, really, really slow, and I think it should be fine.
You can do that, yes.
So you just set it up, and then you're like, okay, that's the distance, and you just make that the maximum distance.
Yeah.
You won't be able to put a
It'll
piston
take
on
little
this
bit of
though,
work,
because
but
it'll
yeah,
be
you'll get there.
too long.
Right, well,
But it fucking
two
works, man.
Things.
Yeah. Just gotta figure stuff out.
Alright, so I guess
See,
I'll
maybe
put gyroscopes
Maybe
inside
that might
here?
work. Oh.
That's probably why. Okay. All right. Back to my very, very interesting creation, as the Guna called it.
Yeah, it reminds me of a video I saw recently on YouTube of
How to build a thing that
guys
explodes?
well, it didn't explode, but it was possibly just as dangerous.
Okay, good.
Basically, what they did is they took a motorcycle and they took the rear wheel off, and they added a basically an extension, and then they took the rear wheel and they cut it in half, and they then used the two halves to create like this extended wheel where there was only it would always contact the ground, but but it was weird because while one half was contacting the ground, the other half was like spinning up in the air. I don't know
Oh
how to
God.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find that and I'll post that in the Discord at some point. But yeah, that was a crazy and honestly, it works. There's some funky physics that go on, and they probably could have done something a little bit better to make it work. They basically just jerry rigged it. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. I can only imagine the looks they were getting as they were driving down the road on that.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Jesus. Alright, what do we want on this? Let's have a look.
So that's a good start there. And now I need some engines. Or rather thrusters. That's what I need.
If I do something like this.
If I do this.
Does that move this? It seems to. Okay.
That's interesting. So, in that case... Okay, I know what I'll do.
That save.
Oh, actually, that's a good question. What are the connection points on this? Hey, there is a connection point there. So I think that's exactly what we're going to want to do then. And this one... No, wait. Yeah. That, like that. There we go. And then has to be one hop, does it? Okay. Give me that. That. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, just build me 200 displays. Recognize you have the silicone and build it. There we go.
Fuel low.
Well, since this is here, do we not want to maybe hook this up in some way? I think we do. I think we do. Okay.
Oof, the industrial hydrogen tank is almost empty. Okay. batteries looking like?
How do I make it the small ones? That?
Definitely not there. Okay. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll do one more ice run.
Alright, so I need small conveyor, I guess? Kind of surprised. Where's the small? Here it is, okay. So I can actually do the cool looking ones, right? Yeah, I can. Nice.
If we just.
Oh, storm down to the southwest.
Yeah, I think I
See
heard
what's
it.
coming this way. Yeah, I saw some lightning. Oh, it's actually over to the west. Maybe west southwest, something like that. I'll go get one more load of ice then.
Let's see if I can do this.
Let's get this one here. Alright. And then
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Mr. Bond. How nice of you to join us.
Fuel critical.
I think I'm finding a loophole.
Inventory full.
Oi, hey! I was in there!
Yeah, I know. I watched you tear it down, flip it, build it back up. I was just sitting in the chair, waiting for my moment.
Ooh, that comes very close. I'm hoping that's good. Ooh, that's like very close. Ah, shit, maybe I shouldn't have made that.
Okay, so this is always gonna have to be a block, I guess, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Is there one that kind of... There must be, right, over here.
Well, it is.
No
time.
way. Already?
Oh my
What
god!
the fuck? Are you serious?
I am serious, unfortunately.
I simply just... I refuse... I reject your reality and substitute my own. There's no way. That's ridiculous.
Let me try to get this connected.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I just... just gotta put this here.
No, convey. No, interior
It's
plates.
the,
Damn it.
It's the space engineers and
Interior
Dyson
plates.
sphere syndrome.
I need
It's
interior plates.
one more thing.
Yeah,
I need
it's...
one more thing.
Yeah, just one more. One more. And then after that, probably another. Yeah, no, I should probably just...
I just want to at least like hook this up to where it's like charged. Ah, damn it! Come on! Why do I need?
Hey,
still,
take it,
I
right?
need
Thanks for the idea.
I deconstructed this.
You know, I think I underrate
Why do
water
I
as a
need
fluid
everything?
sometimes. Definitely do that.
uh.
You may be asking yourself, what does
Yeah,
this
that's why I
pipe along
built
the
mine
outside do?
on a rotor, so I could have
Yeah,
it connected to the
yeah,
grid.
exactly. Good question. Good question. It looks cool, I guess, is pretty much all it does. What more does it need to do?
Construction comps and my fuel. No.
How close are you
Why
to
is
getting that
everything
connected?
constructed?
Because I feel like the answer is about 30 minutes away.
It's really not. I literally just have to make the pipes again. But I guess I didn't collect the stuff when I deconstructed because I kind of did pass my deconstruction. Small Oh my god.
This is sounding
I mean-
like 30 minutes away.
It's not. Just one more pipe, and then I can just drive it. Still, construction pipe. Come on.
Polar, do you like my new suit?
Okay.
I don't know.
It's on, it's
I'll
on.
have to come
So
check
I'm
it
gonna
out.
See if I can do this. Okay, it's
yeah,
yellow.
It's snazzy. Yeah. It is.
Does
You
yellow
said-
mean
you
it's
said
connected?
hello, Mr. Bond, and I was like, wait.
You have to hit
wait,
P,
I have a suit
and then
for
it will
that.
connect.
P. Okay,
Yeah, P
it's
for
green.
park.
Okay, it connected. I did it. I
He did it.
I got
He's
it. Let me put all my
done it.
stuff in my inventory so I don't lose it. Let me
Yeah,
put
good
everything
idea.
in my storage. And let me take out the
about
stuff I
putting
don't
it
need.
in my
like
ship,
the
but then I
level
saw the
1.
dust storm, and I'm like, I don't trust that my ship won't get struck by lightning and just lose everything.
Yeah, that's fair. I really hope my ship doesn't
I-
get struck by lightning. I'll be very sad.
I am good.
Yeah, that would
That-
be unfortunate.
I would quit this game. From that time it took me to make this. Like,
Let me just make sure, double check it's saved. All right, and we are save change per accessing. You know what? I think I will. Oh god, I don't know where 3 hours
I'm
went,
so
but I spent most of that time thinking about building something, but doing something else. And then eventually started building it. And then I was informed that, yeah, I have run out of time. I'm very sad.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
I was gonna say I spent a good hour just like mining and ferrying stuff back here and just queuing up thousands and thousands of steel plates to get made.
Yep, that was in fact what most of the time I spent. Like I spent a long time looking for silicon. It took a while. We got there in the end, but definitely took longer than I'd like.
I know a place of silicon. I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy building my thing.
Oh yeah, no, I knew there was a place. It was a matter of principle and pride at that point. I had to find the place I'd already found. Because I knew it existed. I just needed to.
I mean, there was a place right next door in my area.
That
Silicon and nickel.
no, there isn't. No, there isn't. It's just you think there is, but actually it's like iron or like It's silver.
I've been
That's what
there.
it
I
is.
made a hole. I made a drop hole where you.
No,
live,
you
die.
see, you thought you did that, but that was just space madness.
Oh yeah,
and
so
actually,
it's just all in my head.
yeah, actually didn't happen.
I'm trying to.
He's got
trying
space
to finish
madness.
my rover. Space madness.
Fucking Armageddon, man. I still can't believe that Steve Buscemi caught space madness as soon as he went into space. Ah. What a movie. Anyway, I'm going to head to bed. It's been a pleasure as always, gentlemen. And more of this next week. Maybe we'll have a gaggle, a platoon, a murder. What's another word for a collection of things?
Squadron?
A car show's worth of vehicles. There we go. Squadron would work, but they don't fly yet until they explode, and then they fly through the air
The
in
one
many
I'm building
pieces.
will fly.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
All right. Showing off now, I think. I think we could all agree. Right, I'm going to head to bed. Have a good one, lads. Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
I will talk to you later.
Alrighty then.
Oh, okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yep.
All right, that is going to be that. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Gillifrey. I appreciate you immensely. How was the multi-stream? I hope it worked well. I haven't actually used it in a bit, but I hopefully it's still functional. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. That's going to be it for this week. We're going to be back next Tuesday with more Dyson Sphere program. We are progressing very nicely in that game, and it feels pretty good. And then as far as Wednesday goes, it's Wildcard Wednesday. It could be anything. It could be Fallout 4. But yesterday I had the exact same feeling when I stopped playing Fallout 4 yesterday as I did when I stopped playing Starfield. Surprisingly, there was a feeling of emptiness. And because I loved Fallout 4 back when I played it on the PlayStation 4, but time has not been kind. It hasn't. It has not been kind to that game. I think what we might have to do is modify the run and not be melee only. We're already using big guns like miniguns, but what if we also add shotguns into that? Things that go boom. Shotguns go boom. Grenades, we use grenades. Grenades go boom. Minigun is just cool. So yeah, I think we could make that change and maybe play Fallout 4 on Wednesday. But we could also be doing some magic. We could be doing literally anything. So yeah. That's going to be it. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Enjoy your weekends. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out again. I appreciate you all immensely. Whatever you end up doing, stay safe. And I shall see you all next time.